You know there is one specific task that would actually change your trajectory. Maybe it's the project that earns you a promotion or the first step toward a new business. But the moment you sit down to start, you find yourself checking your email, refreshing a stock portfolio, or scrolling through a newsfeed. We are going to build a customized, step-by-step dopamine detox plan. This system is designed to strip away those digital triggers and retrain your brain to handle difficult, high-value work without the constant urge to drift away. Grab a pen and a blank sheet of paper. As you do, identify the challenging task you have been putting off for days or weeks. Keep that specific objective at the center of this process. To understand why simply trying harder rarely works, we have to look at how our modern environment interacts with the brain's internal reward system. We aren't fighting a lack of character, we are navigating a structural problem. Biologically, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that drives motivation. It isn't the chemical of pleasure itself, it is the chemical of anticipation. It is the force that makes you act to earn a reward. This illustration shows the link between neural pathways and external stimuli. Apps exploit this drive, providing false rewards that keep the brain in perpetual anticipation. This overstimulation raises your baseline for engagement, making essential tasks feel painfully dull. These cheap digital hits don't actually satisfy you. Because the reward is hollow, you are left with a feeling of emptiness after the scroll, which immediately triggers the craving to go back and find more stimulation. Reclaiming your ability to focus requires a reset. By intentionally starving the brain of these high-stimulation inputs, we can allow those hijacked neural pathways to return to their natural sensitivity. Take your piece of paper and draw a vertical line down the middle. Title the left side Cans and the right side Can'ts. In the Can'ts column, list every digital distraction that currently captures your attention. This includes social media notifications, non-essential web browsing, and any app you check reflexively. Now we apply friction. You need to make your unwanted behaviors physically difficult to perform. Turn off every notification on your phone and place the device in a different room while you work. For your desired behaviors, we do the opposite. Lower the friction by having your work documents open and visible before you sit down. Your workspace should be ready for the task before you decide to start it. Under the Cans column, write down 2 simple morning activities that don't involve a screen. Stretching or meditating for a few minutes prevents your brain from being overstimulated the moment you wake up. Controlling your physical environment and your morning routine removes the need for constant willpower. When the distractions are physically out of reach, your brain has fewer choices to make. Most procrastination happens in open systems. These are environments with an endless stream of inputs, like a multi-tabbed web browser, an open email inbox, or a cluttered computer desktop. Compare the chaotic browser on the left to the closed system on the right. A closed system is a single-purpose tool, like a full-screen Word document or an isolated spreadsheet, that offers no path to an external distraction. When you start your workday, stay strictly within a closed system. Do not open your browser or check your messages until you have engaged with your primary task. Set a timer for 45 minutes. This is a block of intense, absolutely uninterrupted execution on that one task you identified earlier. When the timer ends, take a mandatory 5 to 10 minute break away from your screen. This allows your mind to rest before you start the next cycle. By isolating your mind in a closed system for a set period, you force your brain to find engagement within the difficult work itself. The modern world is designed to capture your attention for profit. Because of that, you will likely find yourself occasionally relapsing into your old habits of scrolling or checking your phone. When you notice the urge to distract yourself, pause. Use that moment of self-awareness to acknowledge the feeling without judging yourself or feeling guilty. Drop any feelings of failure and immediately return to your closed system routine. The goal is to resume the work as quickly as possible. Long-term progress is defined by how quickly you recover from a distraction. Your system stays intact as long as you return to the work immediately after you notice a slip. Look at the sheet of paper you've created. It is a systematic map of your personal distractions and a workflow for your most important objectives. When you remove the constant pings of notifications, your attention stops jumping between different tasks and settles on the work in front of you. There is a clear irony here. This video platform is an open system designed to keep you watching rather than doing the work you need to finish. Take the final step. Close this tab, open your designated closed system, start your 45-minute timer, and begin the task now.